Nymph, in thy orisons be all my sins remembered.
But my lord, how does your honour for this many a day?
I humbly thank you. Well.
My lord, I have remembrances of yours that I have longed long to redeliver. I pray you now receive them.
Not I never gave you aught.
Mine honoured lord, you know right well you did. And with them words of so sweet breath composed as made the things more rich. Their perfume lost, take these again. For to the noble mind, rich gifts wax poor when givers prove unkind. There, my lord.
Are you honest?
My lord?
Are you fair?
What means your lordship?
I did love you once.
Indeed, my lord, you made me believe so.
You should not have believed me. I loved you not.
I was the more deceived.
Get thee to a nunnery. Why wouldst thou be a breeder of sinners? I am myself indifferent, honest, and yet I could accuse me of such things. It were better my mother had not borne me. What should such fellows as I do? Crawling between earth and heaven, we are arrant knaves, all. Believe none of us. Go thy way to a nunnery. Where's your father?
At home, my lord.
Let the door be shut upon him, that he may play the fool nowhere, but in his own house. Farewell.
Help him, you sweet heavens.
If thou dost marry, I'll give thee this plague for thy dowry. Be thou as chaste as ice, as pure as snow, thou shalt not escape calumny. Get thee to a nunnery, go, farewell. Or if thou wilt needs marry, marry a fool. For wise men know well enough what monsters you make of them. To a nunnery go, and quickly to farewell.
Oh, heavenly powers restore him.
You cheek, you humble, and you lisp, and make them God's creatures. Make your wantonness your ignorance go to. Oh, the morons. It hath made me mad! I say, we'll have no more marriages. Those that are married already, all but one, shall live. The rest shall keep as they are. To another go!
Oh, what a noble mind is here o'erthrown. The courtiers, soldiers, scholars' eye, tongue, sword. The expectancy and rose of the fair state. The glass of fashion and the mould of form. The observed of all observers. Quite down. And I, of ladies most deject and wretched, that sucked the honey of his music vows, now see that noble and most sovereign reason, like sweet bells jangled out of tune and harsh. That unmatched form and feature of blown youth, blasted with ecstasy. Oh, woe is me, to have seen what I have seen. See what I see.
Love, his affections do not that way tend. There's something in his soul, o'er which his melancholy sits on brood, and I do think the hatch and the disclose will be some danger.
And now, Ophelia, you need not tell us what Lord Hamlet said. We heard it all. Away, I do beseech you. Here he comes. I'll board him presently. How does my good Lord Hamlet?
Wow. God have mercy.
Do you know me, my lord?
Excellent, well. You're a fishmonger.
Not I, my lord.
Then I would you were so honest a man.
Honest, my lord?
I said to be honest, as this world goes, is to be one man picked out of 10,000.
That's very true, my lord.
For if the son breed maggots in a dead dog, being a god, kissing carrion of you a daughter,
I have, my lord.
Let her not walk in the sun. Conception is a blessing, but not as your daughter may conceive. Friend, look to it.
How say you by that? Still harping on my daughter? Yet he knew me not at first. He said I was a fishmonger. Oh, he is far gone, far gone. And truly, in my youth, I suffered much extremity for love. Very near this. I'll speak to him again. What do you read, my lord?
Words. Word. Words?
Yeah. What is the matter, my lord?
Between who?
I mean, the matter that you read, my lord.
Slander, sir. For the satirical rogue says here that old men have grey beards. That their faces are wrinkled. Their eyes purging thick amber and plum tree gum, and that they have a most plentiful lack of wit. Well, together with most weak hams, all which, sir, though I most powerfully and potently believe, yet I hold it not honesty to have it thus set down. For you yourself, sir, should be as old as I am. If, like a crab, you could go backward.
Though this be madness, yet there's method in't. Will you walk out of the air, my lord?
Into my grave.
Indeed, that is out of the air. How pregnant sometimes his replies are. My honourable lord, I will most humbly take my leave of you.
You cannot, sir, take from me anything that I would more willingly part with all, except my life. Except my life. Except my life.
Very well, my lord.
These tedious old fools.
Go to seek the Lord Hamlet. There he is.
God save you, sir.
Mine honoured lord.
My most dear lord.
My excellent good friends, how dost thou, Guildenstern? Rosencrantz, good lad, how do you both?
As the indifferent children of the earth.
Happy? In that we are not over-happy. On Fortune's cap we are not the very button.
Nor the soles of her shoes.
Neither, my lord.
And you live about her waist, or in the middle of her favours.
Faith her privates, we.
In the secret parts of Fortune. Most true, she is a strumpet. What's the news?
None, my lord. But that the world's grown honest.
Then is doomsday near. But your news is not true. Let me question more in particular. What have you, my good friends, deserved at the hands of Fortune that she sends you to prison hither?
Prison, my lord.
Denmark's a prison.
Then is the world one.
A goodly one, in which there are many confines, wards, and dungeons, Denmark being one of the worst.
We think not so, my lord.
Why then, 'tis none to you. For there's nothing either good or bad, but thinking makes it so. To me, it's a prison.
Why then, your ambition makes it one. 'Tis too narrow for your mind.
Oh, God. I could be bounded in a nutshell and count myself a king of infinite space. Were it not that I have bad dreams. Shall we to the court?
We'll wait upon you.
No such matter. I will not sort you with the rest of my servants. But in the beaten way of friendship, what make you at Elsinore?
To visit you, my lord. No other occasion.
Well, you're not sent for. Is it your own inclining? A free visitation? Come, deal justly with me. Come, nay, speak.
What should we say, my lord?
Why, anything but to the purpose. You were sent for, and there's a kind of confession in your looks, which your modesties have not craft enough to colour. I know the good king and queen have sent for you.
To what end, my lord?
That you must teach me. But let me conjure you, by the rights of our fellowship, be even and direct with me, whether you were sent for or no.
What say you?
Nay, then, I have an eye of you. If you love me, hold not off.
My lord, we were sent for.
I will tell you why. So shall my anticipation prevent your discovery. And your secrecy to the king and queen moult no feather. I have, of late, but wherefore I know not, lost all my mirth, forgone all custom of exercise. And indeed it goes so heavily with my disposition that this goodly frame, the earth, seems to me a sterile promontory. This most excellent canopy, the air, look you this, brave o'erhanging firmament, this majestical roof, fretted with golden fire. Why, it appears no other thing to me but a foul and pestilent congregation of vapors. What a piece of work is a man. How noble in reason, how infinite in faculty, in form and moving, how express and admirable. In action, how like an angel. In apprehension, how like a god. The beauty of the world, the paragon of animals. And yet, to me, what is this? Quintessence of dust. Man delights not me.
Aha.
No, nor woman neither, though by your smiling you seem to say so.
My lord, there was no such stuff in my thoughts.
Why did you laugh then when I said man delights not me?
To think, my lord, if you delight not in man, what Lenten entertainment the players shall receive from you. We coated them on the way, and hither are they coming to offer you service.
What players are they?
Even those you were wont to take delight in, the tragedians of the city.
He that plays the king shall be welcome. His Majesty shall have tribute of me. It is not very strange, for mine uncle is King of Denmark. And there are those that would make mouths at him while my father lived, who give 20, 40, 50, and 100 ducats for his picture in little. It's blood. There's something in this more than natural, if philosophy could find it out.
There are the players.
Gentlemen, you are welcome to Elsinore. Come then, your hands. What? My uncle, father, and aunt, mother are deceived.
In what, my dear lord?
I am but mad. North-northwest. When the wind is southerly, I know an orc from an anshore.
Well, we're with you, gentlemen.
Art thou Guildenstern, and you two, at each ear a hearer? That great baby you see there is not yet out of his swaddling clouds.
Happily, he's the second time come to them. They say an old man is twice a child.
I prophesy he come to tell me of the players. Mark it. Oh, you say right, sir. Monday morning.
Lord, I have news to tell you.
My lord, I have news to tell you. When Roscius was an actor in Rome...
The actors are come hither, my lord.
Buzz.
Upon mine honour,
Then came each actor on his arse.
the best actors in the world, either for tragedy, comedy, history, pastoral, comical, historical, pastoral, tragical, historical, tragical, comical, historical, pastoral, scene indivisible or poem unlimited, Seneca cannot be too heavy, nor Plautus too light.
Ooh, Jeff the judge of Israel, what a treasure hadst thou?
What a treasure had he, my lord?
Why, one fair daughter I no more, the which he loved passing well.
Still on my daughter.
Am I not in the right, old Jephthah?
If you call me Jephthah, my lord, I have a daughter that I love passing well.
Nay, that follows not.
What follows then?